never wear this if she's not here.
This one on top and then this
Hello， 大家好，我是加拿大持牌移民顾问 Daisy， 现在生活在哈利法克斯。今天呢，我们来到了美丽的 Pictou County 皮克图镇。这个镇呢，离我们哈法大概有1个半小时的车程。来这里去见一个我们奥移民新晋的移民顾问。Hi, this is Daisy from All In Immigration. We're in beautiful Pictou County today. Why we're here? Because we're going to meet a new member, a partner of All Immigration, Wendy, and she lives in Pictou. That's why we're here. We're very excited to have a new member on board. So, Wendy, could you introduce yourself first, your background in immigration field, and also the key milestones of your career?
My name is Wendy Hughes, and I also have an immigration firm called McDonald Hughes Immigration. And I have been a licensed consultant since 2019. I studied at University of British Columbia, and prior to becoming a consultant, I worked in the immigration field since 2008 on projects with the IRCC first, which back in the day was the CIC, and then continued to do a couple of things funded by the Nova Scotia Office of Immigration.
That's very impressive. How do I know Wendy? We have a common friend, and she referred me to Wendy. After that, we have met a few times, and even the first met, I feel the right click. Yeah, because we're both RCICs, and every time when we talk, we have endless topic about immigration and our jobs and clients.
Right, lots to talk about.
Yeah. So Wendy, can you tell us what motivated you to partner with me with All Immigration?
I feel that by working collaboratively together, we can help more people. I work in Pictou County and that surrounding area, which is rural Nova Scotia. Daisy works inside HRM, and we can see lots of ways to collaborate and work together because the trend in immigration is people are living in rural areas, and we can be stronger, offer more services together.
So we shift the gear a little bit. Talking about Pictou County, you know, Pictou County is selected to be one of the communities in the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about the objectives and the background of this program? Why federal launched this program?
So I believe that the federal government launched this program to deal with labor shortages in smaller communities. When people immigrate to Canada, they tend to go to the larger urban centers, and it's sometimes hard in rural areas to attract immigrants and to retain them. I'm very excited that Pictou County was one of the ones chosen. It's the only place in a community in Atlantic Canada chosen the English-speaking community, because there is another stream for some of the smaller French-speaking centers.
So can you tell us more about the program? I heard that the program is not launched yet, but it was supposed to launch in the end of March, not yet. We don't hear anything yet.
So in Pictou County, the lead on the program will be done by the Pictou County Partnership, and they have been busy right now trying to identify with the local employers what the needs are, what the streams of people that they're looking for, so that they can be specific to the needs of the community.
Because you live here in Pictou, what do you think? What do you, like, in your perspective, should be selected as the in-demand sectors?
Since the announcement of the launch of this program here, a lot of my calls from employers have been in the restaurant sector. Not so much kitchen staff, but like chefs trained
Okay.
as professionals. Of course, we have needs in the construction industry as well as the healthcare. Pretty much everything in healthcare sector.
Okay. I think that's same as the whole Nova Scotia.
I
They
think.
need healthcare
Yeah.
workers and the construction workers.
Yeah.
But not so much in the restaurant
Right.
industry because they actually end the PMP program for Nova
Yeah.
Scotia in hospitality and the restaurant. Yeah, so it would be good start if ICIP can start with the restaurant.
Oh, I think
sector.
so, because it's sometimes harder to attract newcomers to a rural area. And so
And you have been working with immigrants for many, many years.
Yes.
In Pictou, what do you think? Like, what is the turnover rate of immigrants who come here and get immigration move?
there is a turnover. I mean, a certain amount often move to like Toronto or larger urban centers. I think one of the key things in retention is if they feel at home and they feel supported. And often younger people with small children are more attracted because it's a safe place, good schools, and
I feel the same way because it's the same in Halifax.
Right.
So you said that you got calls from clients or from other people who want to know more about this program.
yes.
So what would you say to them, like if they want to prepare, they want to take some advantage of this new initiative, what would you say to them?
When it's unrolled, there are going to be designated employers.
Okay.
So the key would be to have a job offer from one of those employers. In the meantime, I would work on having your language assessments up to date, recognized, because that's going to probably be, I don't know the exact numbers, but that will be required.
I think that it will be very similar to the Atlantic immigration program. The employer needs to get designated and then they can endorse their candidate. But in this program, I think it's called recommendation.
Yes.
Yeah, they will get recommended. And then, so the Pictou County Partnership, they will be the people who are processing these applications, right? Not the Nova Scotia Immigration Office.
Yeah, I think that is
Yeah.
how it's going to
Yeah.
roll out. And the other thing being, I have been doing a little reading. There, you can apply either from within Nova Scotia or from overseas. And at that time, you can wait for your PR to be processed, or there will be an option if you want to come for a 2-year work permit.
But I know that for Atlantic immigration program, they allow people to submit their permanent residency application even before they get a work permit.
Yes, and
But
I think it's going to be the same.
yeah, but still, I think the government, they want people to come here to work.
Right,
Right?
so-
Otherwise,
So it would be quicker if you
yeah.
got a work permit also at the same
Yeah.
time.
So what would you say to people who, if they're overseas and they want to apply for this program and they're prepared to come into Pictou County to work, do you have some suggestion to them before they come here?
The suggestion would just be to contact the partnership who has the lead, and to hopefully there will be a system where they could match skills with what is needed, the occupations in demand.
Do you think a settlement service will be like implemented, like the AIP?
We do have some settlement services locally. The Y-Reach has an office here.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if they're going to need the actual settlement plan or not yet. That's yet to be determined.
Yes. And also, as a local person in Pictou County, what benefits do you anticipate this program will bring to Pictou?
It will certainly address the job shortages of occupations there's obviously the financial benefits, the cultural benefits. When we grow, we have, the need for more teachers, more. So the economic benefits for sure, and the enrichment of our community.
Could you tell us more about Pictou County? Because you have been living here for a long time, and then can you tell people who don't know here?
Well, it's a county. It's on the Northumberland Strait. It's approximately an hour and a half from the city of Halifax. It's made up 5 small towns who all have their individual government and town councils. There's wonderful beaches very close. People are welcoming.
Are there many immigrants in Pictou County?
There are. We have a lot of immigrants that came in 2016, 2017.
From the AIPP?
Right, the AIPP, and also we were very active in the Syrian refugee.
Okay.
And the sponsorship groups are still very active.
Okay.
And the AIP absolutely helped. We have many students right now on open work permits, hoping to obtain permanent residency. So we really hope that some of them will also find their way through the new rural immigration program.
But there's no universities in Pictou County.
No universities. There is
NSCC.
NSCC, the Nova Scotia Community College. We're approximately 30 minutes away from St. FX University, located in Antigonish.
Yeah, but that's not considered in this county, right?
No, that's not this county.
Antigonish.
Yeah, it's a very industrious community, so there is lots of industry here.
Is there any work opportunities in Pictou County?
Oh, there is. Like I said, it's an industrial community. We have a hospital that's always recruiting for physicians, actively recruiting. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of festivals in summer, and there's lots of recreation opportunities also.
All right, thank you, Wendy, for sharing your valuable insights today and your impressive background in Canadian immigration and your unique perspective. We encourage all the viewers to stay connected with us, and soon we'll have Wendy on our website for you to make a book appointment for a consultation. 我们很快的呢就会在我们的网站上加这个 Wendy， 如果大家想跟她聊一聊的话，也可以给我留言。And Wendy, do you have anything to say to the viewers?
I'm very excited for the opportunity to work together and to join this firm. And we welcome anyone that has any questions about Pictou County to get in touch with me. And we hope to hear from you.
Thank you again, Wendy.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you for the viewers for tuning in. Please follow us on social channels and get more information about Canadian immigration. Thank you.我们为什么今天来到这里呢？因为我们要欢迎我。Look at her. So Wendy.
You have to be quiet.
And I know. I'm waiting for. Sometimes I'm gonna speak Chinese, so just don't mind.
Then how can I answer? Just do it. Just do it.
Because we're close. If we look like each other, we are weird.
No, too weird.
I know. So you can turn a little bit to me, I think.
That's good.
Just be very relaxed.
Oh yeah.
And fall asleep.
We're okay now? We can talk more?
We can talk.
Yeah, we can talk more.
Yeah, we can talk more.